Hey fellow agents, this is Agent Smith and we are playing Half-Life 2 Episode 2. So in the previous episode we ended up finding out about, let's see, we helped out Magnuson and I believe, if I remember correctly with that length, we got a little bit of background. But anyway, we got a bunch of background on what was going on, and Magnuson needed us to come and help him with some other issues. Dealing with the Striders that are definitely in the area from their radars. They came through, we had to take them down. We had one that was a close one that I thought I was going to have to reload over and over again to get, but thankfully I got that thing. You could hear him charging up his shot about to destroy the base in that last second time run on him. But nonetheless, I got him down. We were headed back in because we're being requested to come back in for this launch or whatever, and yeah, that's where we left off. So let's continue. Yeah, this guy right here was the last one, like that close. The first shot he took, I did like half a second late. I blew him up as he blew that thing up. It was pretty cool, actually. They gotta open the door for me?
Hey, Gordon Freeman!
Yeah, I did alright. Honestly, you guys' help and constant supplying up the health in the area is what really saved it. And slowing them down with them rocket hits. That was where it was at.
Wow, Gordon. You were amazing out there.
I did alright. I made some mistakes getting used to the gameplay style. I'm assuming this is not how this is. I mean, that was basically a training section on how I'm going to end up fighting the final boss or something in this. Oh, jeez, man, that door gets me every time. It just slams down behind you as soon as you come out.
It's in its final stages.
T-1.
But Dr. Magnuson sure will be in time to stop it.
Complete. Tracking beacon. Oh, there's another bit of cruft we can ignore. Support equipment powered down. Hold on a moment, Kleiner. Ah, Freeman.
Hey.
Well, I see the Magnuson device performed flawlessly.
It did alright.
I feel compelled to thank you personally for saving my rocket.
Yeah, no worries. There was an alternate verse where I didn't.
Well, that's enough chit-chat. I've got a rocket to launch.
If you hear a motor running in the background, there's a lawnmower going off around me somewhere.
Check.
So everybody in my neighborhood decided to mow their lawn
We
today.
can get a great view of the launch from there.
Makes me feel like I might have to do the same thing once I'm done with all these.
Well, here we are
Oh, well.
again.
Back in an elevator? Here we are again, what? What did that statement mean?
While you were out having fun, I found an old helicopter that I was able to get working.
Nice.
I've got it all packed up and ready to go. Never a dull moment, huh?
This is the most action-packed freaking episode of this game. Very fun, very challenging. Stop looking at my junk, girl. Not a piece of meat.
We're back!
At last.
Ah, Gordon. Hell of
yeah.
a job you did out there, son.
Let's not forget that with the Magnuson device, those Striders practically destroy themselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perhaps Gordon had something to do with
I mean, I totally could have blew him up with rockets. It's not impossible.
Meeting of the Mutual Admiration Society until after we have launched our rocket. Now, I believe we're ready to start the auto sequence.
I believe Gordon should have the honor.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Here, no objection from me.
You sure you want me pushing buttons? The last
yours,
time I
Gordon.
did that, we ended the world. I mean, all that high-level MIT experience I got.
Silo doors open.
30 seconds. You know, that's enough time for like 15 Striders to come on since you just pulled everyone back. Also, Hetty is inside the thing. I don't know if you know that.
Main thrusters.
I saw her go in, and I don't think she ever came back out.
Steady on.
T-minus 10, 9,
We're launching.
7, 6, 5,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch.
We did it!
We sure did.
Oh, it worked that time. Realistic speeding and everything.
Deep breath.
How did this help us in Black Mesa, by the way? It didn't, I don't think.
Now it is still too early to celebrate. We need to reach altitude and transmit the signal.
to right. The clock is ticking.
Do I have to do that too?
Couldn't have
You gonna launch me into space?
That was our intention.
It is going to work, right?
It has to.
Once the rocket is in range of the portal, we'll be able to switch on the xenium resonator.
Well, let's
Bonk.
get outside. I'd like a better view of the fireworks.
There should be quite a show. Regrettably, I can't come out with you. Magnuson and I will need to keep a close eye on the rocket's trajectory.
Aren't you gonna see us off?
Just
No.
as soon as this is wrapped up, I wouldn't dream of letting you go without a proper goodbye.
Okay, I'll hold you to that.
I don't trust him.
You too, Dr. Magnuson.
I don't trust him. Really don't trust him. I don't trust none of y'all. Only you two.
We'll catch up with you in a moment, sweetheart. Gordon, hold up a
Dog,
second.
there you are.
No,
The more I think about that warning from our friend, the more I'm convinced it has to do with Borealis. Don't
Probably.
be deceived. That ship must never be used. You have got to destroy it, whatever the cost.
Where are you two? You're gonna miss it.
We're having a
Right
conversation.
there,
Mind your own
Alex.
business, go.
Gordon,
Anyway.
thanks for everything you've done. For Alex, for all of us. I couldn't be prouder if you were my own son.
I pretty
Now,
much
when you
am.
get back, we've got a lot
Vince.
to talk about.
Come on.
Get back, huh? At least you have the confidence. What are we doing now? Oh yeah, it's fireworks.
God, this has to work.
This is a good view for me. Bring out my old weapon.
This is it!
Oh,
My goodness!
Robot boner.
We sure as hell did, and not a moment too soon.
I'll bet the Combine aren't too happy right now.
You
Probably
got
not.
that right, sweetheart. But we've got plenty to celebrate. I wish you didn't have to head off so soon. If only it weren't so critical.
It's okay, Dad. We'll find Judith and bring her back. Dog? Hey, where are you? What a nut.
That
Don't go too
guy.
far.
I feel like this is the end or something. Like maybe I did it right the last time. I feel like I'm missing a large portion of this game. Oh god, yep, I think
Well,
this
there
is
she
it.
is. Gassed up and ready to go.
Remember to keep in constant contact. We have no idea what to expect.
Don't worry, Dad. We'll be
Expect
all right.
that they know where we are and we're about to be
just
fucked. This is
Wish all
emotional.
this didn't have to fall on you, Alex. Your mother would be so proud.
Dad.
His hands are so dainty.
Come on, Gordon. The chopper's waiting for us.
That hires.
Are you sure you have everything you need?
I'm sure.
I think so. Dr. Kleiner gave us the Borealis coordinates. We'll keep the hailing frequency open on the chopper radio in case Judith tries to reach us again.
I gotta see if
idea.
there's a
She
DLC
could
for
well make
Borealis
another
that somebody
attempt.
created.
Oh no. Dad!
Jesus, yep, here we go.
Dad!
Alex!
Dad!
They don't take kindly,
Get
man.
away!
I killed you once, it says.
Listen to me. Destroy that ship! Whatever it takes!
This is the sequence and exactly how it's supposed to go.
Dad, look out! No!
In
Dad! Dad!
the Half-Life Alyx game.
Let go of him!
We altered this.
Oh my god!
I love you, sweetheart. Close your eyes, honey.
I love you, Dad!
Don't look.
No! Oh my god, no!
Took him down. I thought they killed him.
No! Dog!
Get him, dog. Too slow for father now.
Dad! Oh god! Dad! Dad! Dad, please! Dad! Oh my god! No!
We altered this with Alex.
No! Oh my god! Don't leave me.
And like that, they never gave us another episode. That is like the biggest cliffhanger ending. You're supposed to go to Borealis. So, For your guys' benefit, I'm gonna go hunt it down because there's gotta be somebody who attempted to make a mod for it to be able to throw into here and do. It would be amusing to see that done. And my plan is probably to go forward and do some of the Portal games in the series, because honestly, I mean, might as well clear the entire Valve library of the worthwhile titles, right? I have a few other ones from the older Half-Life 1 engine as well, for mods and things I'd like to fiddle with here and there. It's a lot of older games and stuff they did. There was a lot of fun stuff that the community created and that smaller companies created utilizing the engine they did. So it was Tony Todd as a Vortigon again. I'm glad they brought him back in those in the Alex one. I didn't realize that was him back then because it wasn't in the first games. Tony Todd being the Candyman from the Candyman movie series. So this one is short. I cut everything in a weird manner, but I thought there was more. I heavily recall there being more on the ground combat sequences through valleys and other such things in the introduction of this. Apparently I was wrong, so my memory of this is different than it was, but I hope you guys will join me in checking out what I do next, which will, like I said, you're either going to see Half-Life 2 Episode 3, Borealis, hopefully some kind of a mod. Hopefully, in reality, they're finally finishing this up, because the popularity that Alex has brought back to this series is good. People are into it again, and yeah, they need to finish this story. They need to finish this game, because this one never got done. That ending was just like, come on. They say it's because they could have kept going forever and ever and all this other crap. Man, how hard is it to throw some MacGuffins into the storyline for the Borealis location with some kind of, I don't know, way to virus or some crap that would take the aliens down or whatever. Something that would just end it all. It would be a goofy ending. People would accept it just to have closure. It doesn't need to be epic. But at the same time, as many years as it has been since we've been waiting for a Half-Life 3 or an Episode 3 of the Half-Life 2 series or anything along those lines, whatever they end up doing has to be damn near the greatest game ever made. And the criticisms for it are going to be, and I don't mean that as like I think it's going to be, it needs to be. The criticisms for it are going to be high. It won't make a difference how good or bad the game is. People are going to hate on it because it took too long, or it wasn't exactly what they speculated the storyline should be, or they played some DLC or mod that somebody created that did it the way they like or they didn't like, and just, you know, no matter what they do, they're not going to get positive feedback except for from the deep fans that'll accept anything that we can take from Valve, because Valve is not one of them companies that just gives you a bunch of crap. They tend to do their best to give you as much game as possible. This was longer than the previous one for DLC content, so, but either way, like I said, I'll see you guys in the next episode I do, where we will start picking up from hopefully somebody's mod idea for Episode 3, or we'll be stepping into Portal. So, yeah, that's my next plans there. Either way, hope you enjoyed, and if you did, I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day. Oh, hey! I see that you guys are done with this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, you can see another one over here on the right-hand side. And, of course, we've also got one on the left as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.